Hi, everyone, and welcome. I hope everyone is doing great. Happy New Week. I hope your weekend has been amazing, that you had time to rest and you had time to spend with your loved ones doing the things that you really want to do. And thank you so much for tuning in. If this is the first time that we are meeting, I am Layla. I'm passionate about health awareness and helping home based business owners take their business to the online platform. And I hope that every time you come here, get tons of motivation, inspiration, and tips for you to go out, grow yourself, and grow your business as well. And thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being here. If it's not the first time that we are meeting, I'm so grateful for having you. And today is the 29th of November. I really don't understand how this year has gone so fast. And I always say this year has been an interesting year where we had to grow and do things that we never thought we'd be doing. But here we are. How can we make sure that the last month of the year we actually crash it and we still do amazing things when it comes to ourselves, when it comes to our businesses? Today, we're going to be talking about 5 simple things to start doing in order for you to see a better return of your investment when it comes to the month of December. Even though many people think that it's the festive season, yes, it is the festive season, but it's also something that happens inside of us because it's the last month of the year. Many people take this time to actually reflect, to look at the things that actually worked for them when it comes to their business, when it comes to their personal lives. And everyone is actually extremely, extremely open for new ideas and for to take their lives to the next level. So everyone, most people actually already have their New Year's resolution. So let's look at how your product can actually increase and how you can start creating that urgency as it starts today. So feel free to let me know where you're coming from. Drop me a hi. Feel free to tag any of your friends and share this video with anyone that might need it. So step number one for today is actually you want to create better customer relationships. And the question is, how do I do that? How do I create a customer relationship? And that's the first question. To start creating customer relationship is that you need to know who your customer is. And the second part is you need to focus on what are the pains of your customers. You want to start creating content that is going to be touching on those specific things. Who are they? What are they looking? What are their struggles? What are their pains? And most probably your products already answer all of those questions. They answer their pains from the benefits of your products and services, and you can start creating amazing content based on that. We know that one of the most common New Year's resolution that most people probably will make the next year, this is a given, is that they want to lose weight. The second thing is that they want to exercise more. So if you look at your product and services, does it actually target any of those New Year's resolution? And can you start creating that customer relationship by creating content that is focused on answering a few questions relating to one of those New Year's resolution? One of the other commonest New Year's resolution is that many people actually want to reach financial freedom. So how does your product and services actually helps people with that? How can people, if they work with you, if they are part of your, if they decide to do business with you, how can you actually look at and answer that question, getting more financial freedom and creating a new source of income? So really important for you to start looking at that thing and at that perspective. And remember that next year, you don't start preparing in January. You start preparing in December, and you really start looking at next year and some of the goals that you would want to achieve this year, so you can start getting ready now. So important to do that. And I know that the time that we've been at actually taught us that we cannot really plan that long, that far in advance. But I always say that you can actually have an idea where you want to get to, even though you cannot plan that long. So that's the first thing that we want to do. The second thing that we want to do is that we want to create a highly specific product or service that really targets a specific group of people. And this is something I learned recently, and I actually like it because I've been helping small businesses use social media, do social media marketing. But now I'm actually focusing on helping healthcare professionals because we can use some of the strategies and some of the skills that we have. And what is the best way to actually help other healthcare professionals just like me? So doing that really helped me understand this idea of really niche marketing and understanding your niche. And it's really, really important. If you create something, and probably the services and products that you have, they probably already exist, right? But what is the angle that makes you extremely different? And on that as well, what is the offer that you bring to the table? And that's important for people to understand that when I'm doing business with Layla, I'll be getting really specific education when it comes to social media marketing for healthcare professionals, for example. So that's really, really important, and that's great. Look at your product, sit down, and say, okay, what is it that I have that is that would make my brand, would make my product, my service completely unique, and that I could go out and start serving people based on that. Because you will find out that there's actually a lot of people that have the same questions, that have the same worries, that have the same pains, that have the same challenges as you, and they might be waiting for you to actually share your story and for you to be able to help them, or share with them how this product has actually helped you get to the next level, or how this product can help them as well get to where you are and what you were before. So really important to really know and target and create a highly specific product to a specific group, so that you can really be of service on that specific group. The third thing for us to do is to actually start increasing our visibility. And this is amazing. This is good. This is something that we all should be doing. Make sure that, remember that, and this is something that sometimes I also get, and you'll probably also be getting, that people will say, you know what, I've been seeing you so much on Facebook that I decided that, you know what, I needed to talk to you. I needed to know who you are, and I needed to have a conversation with you. So it's important for you to do that exactly, to start increasing your visibility, start creating more content, start interacting in different groups, start being that person that really provides value, that really creates amazing content that people can go and get the answers that they've been looking for. And the one thing that I've also learned, and I got this question recently, is how do I start a business with no money? And I mean, you have to be creative. Most of the things that take us to start an online business currently, they're actually for free. If you have internet connection, or if you have data, you're probably scrolling through Facebook, you can definitely have a business that works. So you will have to be creative. It will take a little bit of more time from you, but it is possible. It is possible to be of value. It is possible to start doing something that is going to take you further. So really important to think of, how can I be creative? How can I use what I have and produce and make into something big, into something amazing? And the question, my saying is, it is possible, and you can do it. If you have a Facebook account, if you have an Instagram account, if you have a phone, and if you have internet connection, you can do a lot. So really be creative, really start teaching us, really start pouring your heart out to us, because we need what you're actually keeping inside of you. Number 4 is that you need to start also using word of mouth growth. And people, this is the question to, how much does one client cost? And the simple answer is, you never know the cost of a customer. That's why having a customer service that really works, being there for your clients, is extremely important. Being there for your customers, to answer their questions, to answer their worries, and to be part of their journey, it's extremely important. Remember, if you are in network marketing, you probably do have people that join your company, and some people, some upliners, once you join, they don't even talk to you anymore, as long as they will talk to you just to let you know that you need to produce, you need to make money. But others, they're really a part of your journey. They sit with you, they show you the plan, they keep checking on you every week. They are there for you, they're helping you. So that is important. This is the same idea when you start creating customer service and you want to start creating word of mouth marketing, because when people really like what you're doing, and when they have a really great experience with you, and when they hear about someone that is looking for similar services, you probably are going to be the first person that they're going to be thinking about. So really important to nourish your customers, create a relationship, be there for them, and be there answering their questions, and create that customer experience with you to be memorable and to be extremely, extremely grateful for your customer and for yourself as well. So it's good for you to nourish this relationship. I really can't stress enough how much the customer client and business relationship is so important, because the moment you can do that, you will see different things happening for your business. The last one that I have to actually talk about, number 5, is that you want to have fun. So have more fun as you are actually building your business and as you are going through. It is good to have goals and to know where you actually want to be, but it's extremely great when what you're doing, you're actually getting to know people, you're getting to connect with people. I've the way I started my business firstly and the way I'm doing it now, there's a bit of a difference. There's a mix. I'm really enjoying organic. I'm really enjoying connecting with people, having conversations, learning about each other. It just takes you to another level. So that is great. It is. I know that many people say, but it's not part of my business plan. It is not getting me to my monthly income that I've been wanting to. But what I always say is that right now it is not taking you there. But the moment you really create these relationships, you get to connect, you get to enjoy, you're actually going to get partnerships that you never thought you would actually get. So it's so important for you to really leverage creating relationships and getting in touch with people and having conversations, starting conversations, because it's really helps you to also know how you're going to talk about your business and to also know some of the objections and how to actually overcome them. So extremely important for you to have fun, and have fun is go out, do it, don't think too much about it, really have fun. So these are all the things that I actually have for all of us today on a Sunday, and for us to think about, okay, December is here, it's almost coming. What are a few of the things that I can still do? How can I hit hard and get to some of the goals that I've been planning? But at the same time, how can I hit hard for 2021? So thank you so much for being here, and I wish you guys a beautiful evening and a beautiful day if it's just the beginning of your day. And I thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.